Hey everybody, it's Jay. Welcome back to the channel. So, it's another wonderful weekend. It's another wonderful Sunday evening at 8:32 in the evening, guys. Sorry, started it a little bit late, but just got back home from doing a little hunting. Going out there in what's left of the summer. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, here in Ontario, Canada, we have a very, very short summer. So we try our best to enjoy as much of it as we can while we can. So yeah, I was trying to get out there, do a little bit more hunting while that's still a thing. Hoping that everything stays. My beard's a little crooked now. Yeah, hopefully everything stays open for a little bit longer, because just like everything else, things seem to be creeping up on us for this situation that we find ourselves in. So you just never really know. They might be closing up again, wave 3 or wave 4 or whatever wave it is now. So yeah, it's kind of it was kind of a pins and needles situation when it comes to something like this. Again, this is something that's never happened in the history of the world at this stage, at this level. So this is unprecedented, and we just have to kind of roll with the punches and do what we can. But anyway, we're here. We're not here to talk about that kind of stuff. We're here to talk about action figures. We're here to talk about cartoons. We're here to talk about the stuff that will distract us from all these crazy things that are happening out in the world. How are you guys tonight? How are things happening in your part of the world, wherever you guys are watching from? Guys, welcome to the MJR Collector channel. I am, of course, Jay. Your host for tonight. It is 8:34 in the evening on Sunday. I believe it is the 15th. It's August 15th. Holy crap, guys! Where does the time go? I swear to God, it was only July when I actually started to think about things. But now it's already August 15th. We're already in the middle of the month. This is just nuts. And things are just going fast and furious right now. So many different toy news, so many different things, so many different announcements, so many different developments in the toy world. But how are you guys doing? How's your Sunday evening? Thank you again for coming and spending some time with me. This really is the highlight of my weekend. Being able to sit down here, being able to chat with you guys, find out how you guys are doing, find out what kind of toys you guys are collecting, find out what you guys are looking for, what you're hunting for. Guys, let me know in the comment section below what have you guys been looking for? What have you guys found in the wild? And have you been able to? What do you think about the new announcements that are happening all over the place in toy news today? So there are already a couple people in the chat. So let's welcome everybody here. Fabulous Disaster. Hey everybody. Hey Fabulous Disaster. Good to see you, my friend. I'll take this channel. Howdy. Hey, I'll take this channel. Good to see you. Mr. Hoodie Hey, Mr. Hoodie Good to see you. Let's do this. Yes, let's do this right now. Armando. Hey, Armando. Happy Sunday to everybody. Good to see you. Red Run Trading. Rerun. Honestly, please don't do that again. That's not cool, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're doing, but that's getting annoying. Retro Boy 1 357. Hey brother. Hey Retro Boy 1. Good to see you. Armando. Just pre-ordered today. Wave 1 G.I. Joe Ultimates. Will you be getting your set? Yes, I am going to be pre-ordering. At the very least, I want Duke. At the very least, I want Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes, at the very least, I do want, and I need those bats. Those bats, I really need at least one of those bats. They look amazing. I'll take this channel. Comics Hunt for me. Yes, was it Free Comic Day today? I can't remember. I sort of paid attention to it. I sort of didn't. MOTU shelves were empty. No. Well, I got something to remedy that. So, Fabulous Disaster. I have been hunting the Infinity Saga, Thor, and Wrecker. Batting zero so far. Oh no. I was lucky enough to find Wrecker the other day. Thor. I'm batting 0 for that too. I was able to find, but I have found something else. So maybe we'll talk about that today. So yeah, lots of fun happening this week. Glad you guys are starting to find all the figures that you've been looking for. Armando says Free Comic Day was Saturday. There you go. So I hope everybody got their Free Comic Day. That's obviously a lot of fun. I missed out on it for obvious reasons. Yep, Saturday Comics Day and dollar bin scores. Nice. Very, very cool outside this channel. Very cool, Armando. So yeah, lots of things happening in the world of comic books, movies, and of course, action figures. Rolando Flores. Hey, Rolando, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Oh man, lots of people joining the chat right now. Barry Allen, how's Central City? Good to see you, my friend. Mark Manet. Are you going to watch Top Gun? It's been 35 years since I saw it. It reminds me of the Robotech Skull Squadron. I know, eh? That's actually, but it's kind of funny because that's actually the way Macross came out way before Top Gun. So it's for me, it's one of those kind of weird situations where which one came first and who actually was inspired by who. That's an interesting question. And fun fact: did you know that Ridley Scott's brother is actually the one who directed that film? I did not know that. That was really fun. Retro Boy 1, I have a connection, so I grabbed the new Blitzwave Voltron at a decent price. It'll still be slowing down to pay for this one. Yes, 100%. I'm looking forward to that. I'm very excited about the Blitzwave Voltron. Mr. Hootie Dean, I just got my Mossman Revelations figure today. Nice. I'm still waiting. We here in Canada are still waiting for those. He's even more awesome now that he's in my hands. Worth the wait. Abso-freaking-lutely. Looking forward to it. Thank you. Congratulations, Mr. Houdini. Killer Crossover 10. Hey, how's it going, Killer Crossover 10? Just picked up Earthrise Skylinks winners for $50. Dude, you are awesome. Yes, they have been going on clearance, and a lot of fortunate people have been able to pick them up for half the price, less than half the price. Here in Canada, Skylinks is actually $120 Canadian. So yeah, that is a huge steal. Congratulations, Killer Crossover. Glad you were able to get that amazing deal. What a wonderful way to do it. Rest in peace, Tony Scott, Ridley Scott's brother. Yes, he was the original director of Top Gun, and yeah, it's he is. It was a sad day when he passed. You know, lots of developments happening. Yeah, I really got to shave this down, hey guys. This is it's getting to be a rat's nest now, I think. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, stop it. Anyway, the more I play with it, the worse it looks. Gonto hunting, of course. How's it going, my friend? Found Infinity Saga, Iron Man, and Thanos. Nice, congratulations. That's awesome. That's a 2-pack, right? Beautiful. Sean Harrell. Hey Jay, how are you, my friend? I did find the Arc at Target this week. Nice, congratulations. That's excellent. I still haven't seen it in the wild. Mark Manet. Does the Super 7 He-Man fit in the new Wind Raider? I don't think it will. I mean, the Wind Raider is huge, but I think people have tried. I'm not really sure. I don't think he'll really fit well, but you never know until you have him, right? So that's the one thing. I think, man, actually, okay, fine. Maybe I'll crack open the Wind Raider someday and figure that out, because that's a good question, actually. I really have no idea, Mark. I really have no idea. Interesting question, though. Yeah, wonderful. All right, so today I did want to touch on a few things that were happening in the toy news today. I did want to touch on this briefly because I talked about it on my stream the other night, because I thought it was appropriate, and I was really happy and super excited when this actually happened, and maybe because I was one of the guys who was talking about it, and yeah, I have to say I was really excited when it finally came to fruition. So yeah, why don't we just take a look at it for a second? The window, that. Yeah. So last weekend, a whole bunch of us, myself, yeah, just a whole bunch of guys, a whole bunch of YouTubers, sorry, started talking about the Mattel Creations WrestleMania ring, the WWE Ultimate Edition New Generations Arena. This was one of those situations where it really was just that kind of thing. If you didn't know what was happening, you probably were going to miss out, and not enough attention was being brought to this thing. This thing, a lot of people were just unaware of what was going on, and for wrestling fans, I thought that was a huge mistake. I thought that Mattel should have definitely did more of the advertising, did more to connect people with the fact that this was something that was actually being crowdsourced. Because honestly, when it first started out, it was all the way up to 12 days before, 12 days gone, and 12 days left in the backers, and they only had less than a third of backers needed to actually back this thing. And around that time is when I started talking about it. They only had a 5,000 people to back the project, and they were only at the time when I started talking about it, they were at 2,138 backers. And then, Jackass Fly and Shayna and a whole bunch of different viewers who were here on the channel they started letting me know that this was a thing, and I was like, "Holy crap! How come nobody's talking about this?" So I took it upon myself to, with obviously the help of all those wonderful viewers who basically told me all about it. I was like, "Damn, we need to talk about this thing. We need to get some more attention about this project, because nobody knows that this project exists. Like no real wrestling fans seem to know it, and it was in serious danger of not being funded." So I started talking about it a little bit, and funnily enough, 2 days later, it appeared that the Mattel was starting to get cold feet too, not cold feet. Mattel was starting to get worried about the situation too, and they ended up actually doing something about it, which was incredible. They actually decided to sweeten the deal, because so just to recap what happened here. They needed 5,000 backers, as you can see here, and for man, getting all tongue tied here. What they were offering backers to actually get this wrestling ring to reality was the full size wrestling ring itself, which has floorboards, covers, side skirts, posts, and turnbuckles and ropes. So it's a full size, and it's a 22 by 22 ring, full size, with a walk up ramp. They also were going to include the LED stage, which was so iconic back in the 80s and 90s. So yeah, this has LED 7 LED effects. So it's going to be one of those awesome entrance stages with a curtain for that wonderful effect. And they were also going to include one figure, which was Diesel. And a lot of people were like, "Why Diesel?" Diesel is kind of an odd choice, and it was my speculation at the time that I think Diesel probably had a contract for like 3 or maybe 4 figures, and he's probably one of those guys who didn't get the third figure or fourth figure. So they're like, "All right, we can toss in Diesel. That way, it'll add value to the crowd source, and people will back it, right?" But I think it may have been a bit of a that sort of hook didn't really catch a lot of attention. So at like 12 days down before the end of the crowdsourcing project, they only had like 2,130 backers, and they needed 5,000 backers. So yeah, this was getting pretty close and pretty scary. So in response to that, they actually decided to actually give an early bird incentive with the Macho Man announcer pack. And that Macho Man announcer pack included a special edition Macho Man announcer with his spangly outfit here, 2 additional chairs, the announcer's desk, the announcer's fold-away table with side skirt, 2 WWE announcer microphones, a WWE headset for the secondary announcer, and 2 monitors for them to actually watch the action. So this was only available as an early bird incentive, and it ended 2 days ago on August 13th, 2021 at 9 p.m. Pacific. And around this time when that was announced, and Diecast Fly and everybody was telling me all about this amazing new development in the crowdsourcing for this ring. I remember saying at the time, and you can probably go back to that episode. I remember saying at the time, you know what, the fear of missing out is probably going to help get this part funded, because if you guys don't back this by August 13th, you're going to miss out on being able to get this particular exclusive Macho Man figure. All this great stuff. And I was also comparing the idea that the backing, in order for 5,000 backers to back this, it needed $250 for the whole project. And when you actually think about that, a full-size AEW ring is $150, and it includes just the ring and one character, right? So that's so the extra $100. Where does that come from, right? And having an LED ring, an LED light stage, kind of was not that big of an incentive. Adding Macho Man to the mix, it was almost like a guarantee of actually getting this thing funded. It's ridiculous. You have an absolute superstar being added to the actual package. You have 2 chairs, a desk, 2 monitors, 2 mics, and an extra headset. Guys, that's a huge incentive, and practically, it practically breaks even for any collector, because your average WWE Ultimates figure is like $19 to $25, right? You have a superstar in Macho Man. Now you're going to get Diesel. then you're going to get all these accessories on this pack. The actual ring itself with Diesel is $150 if you go by the AEW price. Adding Macho Man would be another, again, $20 to $25. Adding the accessories pack, that's another $20. And then you throw in the lights, you throw in the light stage, is probably about maybe $20 to $30. Boom, you've come up and you've actually got your $250, and it's actual amazing value for anybody who wanted to back this project. Well, what happened on Friday evening, just before Pacific, just as soon as I woke up on Friday morning, I decided to refresh this, and out of nowhere, it doesn't show it now at the time, but they had fully funded the project. It was freaking insane. I was like, holy crap, the fear of missing out really did happen. A clear-cut example of what happens with human nature. They got fully backed. At the time, it was 8,000. Sorry, at the time it was what was it? At the time when I looked, it was like 6,900 backers. So holy crap! Not only did they hit their target of 5,000, they were well on their way to unlocking Doink the Clown, which was the stretch goal, right? Basically, at 7,000 backers, you get Doink, right? And because of that, later that afternoon, I checked it again, and they were well over 8,000. They were well over 7,000, and on their way to 8,000. And as of today, they are now sitting at 8,117 backers, fully funded. Both stretch goals have been unlocked. Guys, this is an amazing triumph for everybody. Not only do you get the full size ring, you get the entrance stage, you get Diesel, you get the Macho Man early bird pack, right? And now you also get Doink the Clown, and what I thought was a really lackluster final stretch goal. You get a bunch of side skirts, but you are getting the absolute full, package. And this is, if you actually put retail prices on all of these things, I think it's getting up towards $275, maybe even $200, maybe even $300. So yeah, 100 wonderful added value on this. Congratulations to everybody who backed this project. What a triumph! And again, it's just one of those examples. I was saying, and you can go ahead and go back to the live streams and some of the episodes. But I remember specifically saying that backers usually start coming in around the last week. That's usually when a lot of a huge influx of backers will come because of FOMO, because of fear of missing out. That's when that's going to happen. And the same thing happened with Macho Man in this case, because they put a deadline of Macho Man for the early bird on the 13th, which in my opinion should have been the early bird from the very get-go. If they had put that as the early bird for the 10th, I think they would have been well funded even before the 10th. I think it would have been crazy. It would have been in the bag easily. But as it is, they had to put their money where their mouth is, and they actually decided at pretty much the second to last minute. Now they do mean the second to last minute to add Macho Man to get those guaranteed backers. And now, congratulations to everybody who backed this project. You are getting pretty much everything you could have hoped for in this set. And even stuff that we didn't even know at the beginning of the project. Yeah, it's awesome. The whole ring, Diesel, the interstage, Doink, the swappable ring shirts. And if anybody backed this early bird just before the 13th at 9 p.m. Pacific, you also get the Macho Man announcers pack. Congratulations, everybody! This was amazing, guys. This is something where for quite some time, it really looked pretty hairy. It looked like nobody was going to back this thing. It looked like the project was going to fail. And then myself, thanks to Dacas Fly and Shayna and Kevin and a whole bunch of other guys who let me know about this and got me interested in talking about it. Thanks to everybody who gave me the awareness to do this. I don't know if I helped out at any, but I know that a whole bunch of other YouTubers and other news groups started getting on the reporting train on this, so that people were well aware of what was going on, and that was huge because if in my opinion, if they hadn't talked about this, if a lot of people had kept quiet about it and really didn't give any attention to this, I'm pretty sure this would not have been backed. I don't think anybody would have been able to get these beautiful wrestling rings. And yeah, a lot of people would just a lot of wrestling fans would be like pretty upset, I think. And now with this fully backed, I think it's going to be huge for anybody's collection. It's going to be a centerpiece in any toy room, it's going to be one of those great things. You can have your full Royal Rumble, you know, 12 men in the ring, plus you know, a few other wrestling stars and announcers, and God, who else? You know, get in the divas, get in all the female wrestlers, get them all in there. It's going to be great. It's going to be an amazing time for anybody who's a wrestling fan. Congratulations to everybody who backed this, guys. You did it. This is gonna be great. Freaking incredible. Again, I just wanted to touch quickly on that because I was talking about yesterday, and yeah, I'm so happy for anybody who backed this project. It's incredible. I am so excited about that. That is just out of this world. Seriously out of this freaking world. Cannot freaking believe it. Mark. Oh yeah, I read that already. Barry Allen, have you seen the reviews of the Transformers Prime versus Prime? Have you seen the reviews of Transformers from Prime versus Prime? Barry, you're gonna have to be more specific. I mean, like, there's Prime versus Prime reviews a lot of Transformers. So, do you know which ones specifically you're talking about? Please let us know. Fabulous Disaster, I ended up ordering 2 of those rings. Congratulations, Fabulous Disaster, dude, you're amazing. Oh man, you're like. And does that mean you're getting 2 Macho Mans too? That's going to be excellent. Congratulations, my friend. Armando, at Fabulous Disaster, he got 2. He got 2. He got 2. He got 2. Too funny. Oh, hilarious. We're all having fun tonight. Tatas China, great set. Yes, 100%. An amazing set. Mr. Houdin, I hope they do the same for MOTU Eternia playset. I'd back that in a heartbeat. Yes. 100%. I will definitely back an Eternia playset. I will absolutely go all in on that. That will be awesome. Wonderful idea, Mr. Houdini. Armando, I'd back Eternia as well, 100%. Yeah, guys, MOTU is on the brain. MOTU is everywhere today, and we're going to get into MOTU really quickly soon. So, but everybody, cheers. If you got them, please raise them. I asked this last night. I asked this question. This one says Uline, but I'm wondering if would you guys be interested in all if I put together a couple of merch items for the channel? Like, for instance, if this was a Geek Proud cup, would you guys be interested in something like that? Because I really would like. I really have been playing around the idea of getting a Geek Proud cup. I wonder if anybody would be interested in actually picking up one of those. You just never know. Please let me know in the comment section below or in the chat. Are you guys interested in getting a mug that says Geek Proud? Because I know I am. All right. Armando, any update on Geek Proud merch? Okay, so I was just talking about. Yeah, no, if there's a lot of people who are interested in it, like, please let me know, guys. If you guys would be interested in actually picking up some Geek Proud merch, please let me know. Because I could put up some sort of like, web store or something like that for you guys. I don't know, like what's cool? Mugs, T-shirts, hats. I don't know. I've never done any of this stuff before. But if you guys are interested at all in doing something that's Geek Proud related or MJR Collector related or Mega J Retro collected, please let me know, because love the idea perhaps of getting some Geek Proud mugs. I think that would be really fun. And having my little anime character on the other side. I don't know. Something like a T-shirt or like some really cool stuff with all the Geek Proud branding. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I'm not sure if you guys are interested at all. Armando, Geek Proud tee and hoodie. Oh, okay. Well, Armando's all up in it, so he's definitely. So Armando, am I to infer that you would actually want to pick up a Geek Proud hoodie? That would be hilarious. Fabulous Disaster. Yeah. A mug would be great. Oh, awesome. Okay, so Fabulous Disaster would like a mug. Okay, that's cool. Maybe I should actually consider it then. Jackass Fly. Hey, Jackass Fly. We were just talking about you. Yeah. Congratulations on getting that WWE ring, guys. Everybody who backed it. Gonzo Hunting. I would back Geek Proud. Oh, that's awesome. That's excellent. Thank you, guys. Fabulous Disaster. It will be a hoodie. It'll be hoodie weather soon. Just saying. Oh, we know that in Canada. We absolutely know that in Canada. Mr. Houdini, is there a way to get the powers that be to do an Eternia playset? Well, Mr. Houdini, the way this works in almost all in almost every single case, we have to petition or write to Mattel and let them know what is popular. A great way of doing it, honestly, is to get somebody like Justice Curry or Pixel Dan or any of these, MOTU diehard MOTU fans, right? To actually showcase their Eternia playsets and put it out there to all their viewers and just say, hey guys, wouldn't it be great if they actually made a Masters of the Universe Origins version of Eternia? Now, there are a lot of things in Eternia which probably will not come back, like the tram. I'm not sure if that's actually something they would want to do again. That thing breaks. That thing is broken so easily. It's just not. It's not even funny. But yeah, I think Justice Curry or any of these guys who are absolute super fans of Masters of the Universe. I think that if they got their followers to actually do not a Kickstarter, more like sign a petition for the interest of getting one of these playsets, right? And then we all basically send those petitions to Mattel. I think that if we did that, that would definitely give them incentive to actually do maybe even Kickstarter, right? Maybe actually do something with Mattel Creations. I mean, Mattel Creations seems to be everything for them these days in terms of like big dream projects, right? Like Scareglow. Scareglow would be a dream project. But I have to say, if the rumors are true, and Diecast Fly is probably all up in this, but if the rumors are true that the rights for the toys will be reverting back to, or will be reverting to Universal, I think that's who it was, in 2022, the problem there is that they really can't pitch a crowdsourced project without the permission of Universal. And that's the problem with that. Now, again, if Universal decides to say, all right, they start shopping it around and say, who wants to do Eternia, right? Who wants to do an Eternia playset? And Mattel's the first one to raise their hands because, again, they have first right of refusal, from what I understand. Then they could do a crowdsourced project. They'll be given the permission to do it. And then, just like everything else, it's all about royalties. It's all about kickbacks. It's all about getting the the contracts in place to get everything properly worked out. But for us as fans, in order to affect change, in order to affect the toys that we want to see, the toys that we want in our homes, we have to basically take it to the enemy, take it to the toy companies, make sure that they realize that we want these toys. And by the best way to do that is to talk to guys like myself, like Pixar Dan, like Justice Curry, like all MOTU freaks out there. Anybody who's a huge MOTU lover, Masters of the Universe diehard fans, and you know what, we'll get our followings to do a petition or something like that, and tell Mattel straight up that we want Eternia, right? And if Mattel can't do it, then hopefully someone like Super 7 will pick it up, or like shockingly, maybe even Hasbro would do something. Again, it depends. Until 2022, it's still up in the air for Mattel. They can do whatever they want. But the moment 22 ticks around, and I think Diecast Fly can help us out with this. When it reverts back for the rights, or the rights revert to Universal, then it's a crapshoot, because although, as I said, I'm going to reiterate this again. Although Masters of the Universe, although Mattel has first rights of refusal to Masters of the Universe, it will be effectively out of their control in order for which project they get to back or get to propose. They would have to actually go to Universal, say, hey, we want to release an Eternia toy, and they're like, okay, fine, we can do that. How do you want to do it? And they'll say, well, we want to do a Kickstarter or a crowdsource, and they'll be like, that's kind of risky. It's like, yeah, but it's less risk to ask the fans to back it first than it is to actually put down, to put down millions of dollars for new tool and die, manufacturing, advertising, putting it out there in the market, and then hopefully they'll sell, right? And then what happens is, if they don't get the idea across, if the first ones to pitch an idea for Eternia is Super 7, And then what happens is it's they want to do a direct buy situation like they always do, right? Mattel will be notified and said, hey, these guys want to do this. What are your thoughts? And if they block Super 7 and say no, they can't do it, we're doing it first, then they have to actually do it within a certain time frame, or else it'll go back out to the market to bid. So again, it depends. If Mattel does a Kickstarter a crowdsource project before December, I think that it's possible that we might see something. But for now, it's up in the air. It's really up in the air. And like I said, if Die Classify is correct, and a whole bunch of other people who are speculating on this, if the rights are going to go back, are going to be transferred to Universal, that could just muddy the waters so much, and we might not ever see an Eternia playset. It's hard to say. It's a really, really hard to say thing. So guys, maybe that's a good idea. I wonder if that's a great way to collaborate with a lot of these YouTubers. Pixel Dan, myself, Justice Curry. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe we should actually petition everybody. Yeah, that might be a really great thing. Yeah, you guys now you got me thinking. Now, Mr. Hoodie Dean, you got me thinking, man. You got me thinking. That's an interesting idea. Anyway, some food for thought. Barry Allen. I mean, all this stuff that Prime versus Prime gets of Transformers and Marvel Legends before North America gets it. Is he getting paid to review these before they reach toy shelves? What do you think? I don't want to accuse anybody of anything, honestly. I like Prime versus Prime. I think his reviews are really cool. I love his enthusiasm. I love I love his passion for Transformers. I love what he does. But he lives in Europe. I think he lives in Europe. He sounds like he lives in Europe. Okay, and that honestly is a little bit closer to China than we are, right? And there's a lot of Chinese manufacturing out there, and we do know that Singapore and a whole bunch of different places do get toys earlier than the rest of the world, right? We do know this, and actually, it's not illegal either. It's my understanding that in order to, and again, somebody can correct me on this, but it's just been a rumor as far as I can tell. But it's my understanding that Hasbro tends to release action figures early in China to get a head start of the scalpers and the bootleggers, because what they want to do is they want to sell them in China so that they get so that the market is already populated with their products, so that the guys who are doing so that once the molds right are compromised, if you will, because what tends to happen is these molds get sold after the fact, like the factories. This is all hearsay, by the way. I'm not an authority on this. I'm not actually saying that this is actually what happens. I'm just giving my own concept and things that I've heard. Rumors, okay? These are all rumors. There's no concrete evidence of any of this. But what I'm trying to say is that it's widely speculated that a lot of the molds that come out of some of the factories are resold and repurposed. By second, third party, whatever. And what Hasbro likes to do to circumvent that is to release the product early in China and then sell it legally and get the profits from that early. And then basically afterwards they start migrating over here to the West. And because of that, if you have a friend in China, if you have a friend in Hong Kong, if you have a friend in Singapore, or wherever, you can basically, contact them or find their online retail stores, things like that, and you can actually pick up these action figures well before their release date over here in the West. And that's actually why. And it's not only Prime versus Prime; it's a whole bunch of MGO's done it. A whole bunch of people have done it. They've shown up on eBay, right? It's the exact same situation with Major Blood. Major Blood showed up, 2 months before he was supposed to show up in North America. He was on eBay. And it became such a high profile case because somebody was selling it for like $3,000 and it went up to like $50,000 at one point. Those are all troll bids, and all those bids were retracted. But it got so much press on it that people were like, "Holy crap! This Major Blood's going to be worth a mint." He finally started trickling into targets, and anybody who actually picked that up, scalped it, and flipped it as quickly as they could made a ton of money. Then we found out that Major Blood became a peg warmer. He was like everywhere, and that was in response. That was Hasbro's response to the whole situation. And I don't think they followed through very well with that. I think that they should have thought twice about doing it that particular way. But yeah, Major Blood now has become infamous for becoming a peg warmer in certain parts of the country. So it's kind of a catch-22. But yeah, in terms of for Barry, in terms of what I think is happening, I don't think there's anything illicit going on. I think that the Prime versus Prime is getting all of these figures legitimately, but I think that he's getting them legitimately early compared to North America, because I believe that there is a situation where Hasbro sells legitimate copies of their action figures in China and in the Asian countries because they want to prevent scalping and bootlegging. So that's my personal understanding of it, and that's only my personal opinion of it, because I have no concrete evidence of that. This is all hearsay. This is all speculation, but I think that's possibly what's happening. So I hope that helps. I hope that gives us some. Again, it's just food for thought. We're just having a conversation. So hopefully, but I do really like, just to reiterate this as well, I really do like Prime versus Prime's channel. I think he's doing a great job. I love his enthusiasm. I love what he does. And I don't think he's doing anything illicit. I think that he's getting these toys legitimately somehow from some retailer in China. All right? So let's just make that clear. Diecast Fly, I sent you a message, but to let you know, Breaker was back up for a few minutes. Yes. Thank you, Diecast Fly. Sorry, I wanted to reply back to you, but I only saw it on my phone, and I thought I had your contact on Instagram. So the fastest way to contact me is through Instagram, Diecast Fly. I did see it. But he's been showing up here in Ontario, and as a matter of fact, one of my hunter buddies, I had a video about it. One of my hunter buddies actually found one on Toys R Us, and he was one of the lucky ones. He got his order in quick, and it got sent out. So yeah, he's got 2 of them right now. So he is a very horseshoes man, horseshoes. So yeah, it's coming here to Ontario very quickly. I'm hoping it'll be in Ontario before October. That would be sweet. That would be freaking amazing. I'm hoping that it'll be here in time, on time. I'm hoping that's the situation. So, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Diecast Fly. Thank you for the heads up. Nomi M. Hey, Nomi M. Good to see you. Noni M. Good to see you, Nomi M. The idea would not happen for 2+ years. By then, He-Man might not be as popular. What idea are you talking about? Are you talking about Eternia? That's a possibility, Noni M. Hopefully, they'll do a Kickstarter before. Who knows? But I'm hoping that they'll announce Snake Mountain and the Fright Zone before the license runs out. We'll see what happens. Armando, He-Man always have the power. Yes, He-Man will always have the power. Absolutely, Armando. Mark Manet, is the Masterpiece Optimus Prime your Ultimate Prime? Those are expensive. I have the Toys R Us version. However, I like the white legs on the new one, not so much the tedious transformation. I'm not sorry, Mark. I don't know what white legs. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a Masterpiece Optimus Prime with white legs? I did not know that. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, he's got white legs. You mean the top portion of his legs? Yeah. Of course they're white. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's very cartoon accurate. Is he my Ultimate Prime? I've never thought about that actually. Would I consider this version of Prime to be the ultimate version of Prime? I mean, the concept of a masterpiece transformer in and of itself, is supposed to invoke the fact of the very best version that you can buy, right? But by whose measure, right? A lot of people don't like the cartoon aesthetic on this. There are actually, believe it or not, a lot of people do not like the way this is so cartoon accurate, right? They would rather have something with a lot more detail, additional detailing on the arms, additional detailing on the legs, right? A matrix chest, which who knows, right? But I guess MP, for instance, maybe some more additional MP details, right? But for me, yeah, Mark, I think I'll agree with you. Not so much that it's the ultimate version of Prime for me, but moreover that I absolutely love this version of Prime. I think that's really For me, the number one reason why I picked this particular guy up, right? He is, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion. Oh shit! Did I drain the battery? Hold on, let's find out. Nope, still works. Wow, it's it's been on the on position for a year and it's still working. So this to me, because of the cartoon aesthetic, I absolutely 100% unequivocally love this version of Optimus Prime. But again, that's not everybody's Prime, right? It could be. He's Optimus Prime. But for me, I do have to say I do love this version of Optimus Prime. MP44, in my opinion, is way better than MP10. And of course, MP01 was just gigantic, right? But MP10 was not bad, right? A lot of people prefer the MP10 mold to compared to this mold. But I have always been one who loves the cartoon aesthetic. So that's something that I absolutely have been looking for in terms of like my version of Prime. I have seen MP10. I haven't played with him. I haven't, I don't have him in my collection. But I have seen he's chunkier. His legs are a lot bigger. But this is my absolute version of Prime, the one that was in the cartoon. Very high stature. He's got, his legs are sleek. He's got that wonderful cut diagonals on his torso. Right. I really do love this particular version of Prime, and the fact that he has. Right, additional voice features. Now, this is obviously a KO, which has a lot more English voices, but it also has Chinese voices. It also has Japanese voices. So yeah, and he's not actually painted. This is actually all plastic. Right, there's no paint on this version at all. But I love it. I really do love this version. Is he my ultimate version? As of now, yeah, he is. He's not the ultimate version, but for now, he's my absolute favorite preferred version. But there are a lot of shortcomings, including the fact that to transform this guy, it's literally like trying to solve a mathematical puzzle. That's one of the biggest things about this. Like, I in order to have fun with Transformers, I really don't want to have to solve complex mathematical equations. And oftentimes when transforming this guy, I feel like that's it. He's like a Rubik's Cube. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. But you know what? For what he is and the way he looks in robot mode, hands down, one of my absolute, if not my absolute all-time favorite Transformer, the Masterpiece Editions. And of course, Megatron here, I was so fortunate enough to actually pick him up with, especially because we're here in Canada. He's obviously a gun. Right, and that's something that's been very frowned upon here in Canada. So the fact that I was able to get him, always happens. Sorry guys, the fact that I was able to get him, I was really fortunate about that. Went through AliExpress, so if anybody's interested, you might want to check it out. He is not, he's the what's it called? He's from Toy House Factory. So if you guys are interested, I really love this version. He's got a gunmetal gray on him, and he looks really, really great. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, Mark. Mr. Houdini. Let's do it. I think there will be huge interest. So please talk to other YouTubers. I'll do anything to help. That's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Houdini. We will try. We'll see if we can make it happen. Diecast Fly. That's why I think they are running through the originals, the Origins line so fast. They'll probably run through 200 of the Origins and 86 movie style Origins to pump out more figures. I agree. I totally agree, Diecast Fly. And you know what? That only is better for us. Honestly, that's only better for us. Jermaine, hey, Jay. Hey, Jermaine, good to see you, my friend. Diecast, the Cobra Island Viper is amazing. I may need to grab one more. I'm not trying to army build, but he is dope. Yes, he is. He is an incredible figure. I do love the way he looks. Hopefully, you'll be able to get your hands on one, a second one. Barry Allen, what do you think of the new line of Studio 86? I'm so stoked for the Perceptor finally, and just repacked Scourge. And name them sweeps. They could have at least remolded the face. All right, so that's a wonderful segue into our next segment. But let's finish off all these questions from everybody else. Booster Unlimited, good day to you, sir. Good day to you, Booster Unlimited. Good to see you. Diecast Fly, I could see that you got your Club Grayskull in the title, so what's going on? Sorry, I was 20 minutes late. So I'm going to be putting in my first payment to try and stave off having to give up my two, future children to mftoys.ca. That's a joke, guys. That's a joke. So I thought, in celebration of that, we would actually crack open Many-Faces here. That's actually what I was hoping to do, because I promised you guys that every so often I'm gonna do something fun, and I think that tonight why don't we crack open Many-Faces and have a look at them tonight. So that's coming up. But I do want to talk about the Studio 86 series first. Helian Dread. Hey, Helian Dread. Good to see you. Missing Trapjaw and Roboto Origins. Kind of want to do eBay, but worried about eBay counterfeits. I don't think you have to be worried about eBay counterfeits for the Origins line. The line itself is not it's not profitable enough yet to make bootlegs. Because each figure is only $14. I don't think you have to worry about bootlegs or counterfeits for Trapjaw Roboto. But what's really important, Helian Dread, is you look at the rating of the seller. If the seller's been if he's a brand new seller and he has no ratings, I would not trust him or her. If the seller has been on for a year, 2 years, but has a really great if the seller's only been on for a year, be a little bit wary. But if he or she has a great rating, people trust him, they've had really good interactions with him, then definitely consider him. But if he or she has been on eBay for quite some time, 5, 6, 7 years, has a great rating, 90% and above, it's at the end of the day, it's buyer beware, right? So just be careful, do your homework, and you should be fine. Diecast Fly. Sorry, I'm not on Instagram. That's okay, Diecast Fly. You don't have to apologize. I was just saying that's the best way to reach me. All of Wave 1 MOTU Revelations is in stock on BBTS. Sweet. I'm hoping that they'll get more Orcos soon. I might actually order a set, actually. Diecast Fly. MP44 Optimus is definitely prime. Yes, he is prime. 100%. Barry Allen. Walmart finally has Castle Grayskull online for $85. Go, 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 go. Everybody go grab a Grayskull. Do not wait. Grab Grayskull. Gen X. My Amazon Roadblock pre-order was canceled because of not enough quantity. Oh no, are you serious? That's BS. I'm sorry, Gen X. I've actually heard that. I've heard a couple of stories like that. That's actually that's complete BS. I'm sorry to hear that. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh gosh. I'm really sorry to hear that, guys. That is a terrible terrible thing. I mean, one thing about Amazon, they're a great service partner. Only a few years ago, if you guys remember, they introduced shipping, but free shipping first, right? And I remember at the time thinking to myself, wow, that's really cool. Now we're getting free shipping. That's awesome. And it would take a week, 2 weeks to actually get it, but you didn't really care because it was free, right? But then they started introducing same-day shipping, and I think that blew people's minds. I think that really sort of gave everybody this concept that it's like shopping in the stores. I can get it today, right? I don't even have to leave my home, right? So it got people it got people's imaginations going. It got people really excited, and it actually was true. That was the big thing. It freaking happened. It freaking came true. I freaking ordered something in the morning. It came in the afternoon. I couldn't believe it. That was just nuts. But now you get these situations where you're expecting that this service is going to be top notch, that it's going to actually deliver the products on time when you need them, as you need them, and it sort of gets disappointing when you can't get them, right? When all of a sudden you're expecting that these products are going to show up tomorrow morning, or a week from now, a month from now, 3 months from now, 4 months from now. You're putting your faith in Amazon, and all of a sudden when it starts creeping up, the deadline to the actual pre-order, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, sorry, we don't have enough availability. We had to cancel the order. We apologize. Hopefully you'll find something else. It's like, what the, it's crazy. And sometimes if you call Amazon and complain and do a little bit of talk about how you're a good customer, blah 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 blah. Sometimes out of the kindness of the Amazon heart, they'll give you 10% off your next order. But you know what? What is that compared to actually getting the action figure? What is that compared to actually, getting your pre-order, the one that you had put up? The only consolation that you have, if anything, is that most Amazon pre-orders, and I say most because I'm pretty sure there are a few of them out there, most Amazon pre-orders are free, right? Unlike Super 7 or unlike, other pre-orders from different, companies like Entertainment Earth or a whole bunch of other places, Amazon will actually not charge your credit card at all. They won't charge at all. Not even a recurring microtransaction just to double check that your credit card has money. They won't even do that. They're basically just going to put the pre-order in the system, have a pre-order for you, and then it's free until they actually ship it out. And then when it ships out, all of a sudden you're like, oh crap, I don't have any money in my credit card. What do I do? Right? They'll still give you another day or two to actually sort that out. That's unprecedented. That's something that like most of the time doesn't happen. Big Bad Toy Store has started doing something like that, and you know what? It's amazing, right? It is incredible. Those guys are really taking a big risk by doing that, but heck, what a service, honestly. The only drawback is, and this is the big difference, Big Bad Toy Store always fulfills their pre-orders. They know that once they have an allocation, they stick to it. And once they sell out, they sell out. They do not overextend themselves. Unlike Amazon, who's famous now, year after year after year, from different collectors have made massive complaints that Amazon continuously on a multiple different pre-orders from different, whether it be Marvel Legends, whether it be NECA, whether it be, whatever exclusives that they were given from Hasbro, from Mattel, from anybody, right? All of a sudden, it's like, yeah, okay, pre-order it, boom, I think I got it. And then finally, when it starts to ship, and then their allocation is overstocked, is overextended, yeah, 20% of people who were actually pre-ordering it, gone. Their pre-orders canceled, and then it's just nothing but freaking tears, right? Tears and anger and pure, unadulterated freaking anger, right? But you can't win, right? You can't win. You didn't want to pay, sorry, I'm not blaming anybody, but you were hoping to get the free shipping. You were hoping to get the free, the 6 months without having to pay a dime, right? But you were banking on that. You were banking on the fact that you didn't have to reorder it somewhere else. So you might have missed the boat. Like that's happened to me multiple times, right? And a lot of people who were looking for Thrust, a lot of people who were looking for Ratchet and Ironhide, a lot of people who were hoping for a whole bunch of different exclusive figures, throughout the years, have just been given the shaft. Storm Shadow, obviously Roadblock, all these different exclusive figures that were only available on Amazon, are left holding the bag. It's a terrible situation. It's really unfortunate. So yeah, Gen X, I'm really sorry to hear that. That really does suck. That really is a terrible situation that you have to find yourself in. I'm really sorry about that. But history has proven that Amazon will actually get restocks on these, and sometimes, on occasion, something will happen way down the road, probably like a half a year later, 2 years, a year later, and all of a sudden, Big Bad Toy Store has an allocation of them, and you can actually get them on there and some other fan channels. So don't lose hope, don't despair. And please do not go on the secondary market right away. There are options. You do have choices. So Gen X, keep your head above water. Don't fall into the trap of the scalpers. Hopefully, you'll be able to get a Roadblock on the reorder, or connect with somebody else in some hunter groups or whatever, and get Roadblock at a very decent price. My best of luck to you, my friend. Darkcast Fly, great. That Manifest is dope. Yes, I'm hoping it is, because I actually, this is going to be the first time I'm ever actually holding them. So we'll see what happens. Darkcast Fly, all those Roadblocks are on eBay. Yeah, I know. Just sad. You know what? It scares me to find out, but let's just do a quick check. What is the eBay rate right now for Roadblock? Milky Way. Let's see here. eBay.com. All right, let's just check out what's it called, G.I. Joe classified Roadblock. Let's see what it says. It says, oh God, holy cow, oh my God, G.I. Joe classified series Heavy Artillery Roadblock number 28. $49.99 US. Holy crap. Oh my God. 38 sold? What the freak? Are you serious? Who is this asshole? Oh my god. Seriously? Seriously, 38 sold at $49.99. Jeez. $49.99 plus $9 shipping. $48.75 plus $12 shipping. $43.99. 27 watchers. Oh my god. $59.99. Jeez Louise. What a disgrace. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. This is just terrible. This is just freaking terrible. Are you freaking kidding me? All you guys should be ashamed of yourselves. That is just disgusting. Oh my god. That is disgusting. That is gross. I'm sorry. That is a travesty. Oh my god. Just terrible. Terrible. All right, Reformat 2086. Screw Amazon. They did the same thing to me with my Ratchet Lifeline set. I ordered 2, but they never shipped them. I ordered 2, but ended up paying for the same price for 1. Oh, I'm sorry about that reformatted. Yeah, that really does suck. But sometimes they get these exclusives, and there's nothing we can do about them. You have to try. You have to at least try. Michael Traverso. Hey, Michael, good to see you. Hey, Jay and everybody. I will never order any figure I'm collecting from Amazon again. From pre-ordering the issue to getting every MOTU original figure, I bought damaged because of bad packaging. Yeah, I know. It's terrible, Michael. But sometimes, again, if you have to have that exclusive figure from Amazon, we're left with very few choices, right? It'll leave that one little gap in your collection that you can't get over. It's crazy. They are just terrible, 100%. Amazon does not care. Darkest Fly, listing under that one. The listing under that one said 48 sold. Jeez Louise, I know. I just read it. I was so upset. So upset. Jay Chutron. Hey, Jay, good to see you, my friend. That dude that sold 38 Roadblock figures probably works for Amazon. You know, it wouldn't surprise me, but I don't think that's actually how the logistics system works. But I wonder if he works for Amazon and stole them all. You know what I mean? Crazy. Which is why there's a gap. There are missing figures everywhere, and they can't fulfill them. Right? Freaking buttheads. Family Disaster. Well, that's where most of the Roadblocks went. Yeah. It really is a fabulous disaster. Your Roadblock got canceled too. I'm sorry to hear that, Fabulous Disaster. That is so terribly. You'll find one eventually. Yes, I sure hope so, Fabulous Disaster. I really do. I really do hope you'll find one. This freaking complete travesty. Complete freaking travesty. I'm sorry to hear this, guys. This is crazy. The only figure I ordered on Amazon was WWE Ultimate Rock last year, and he never came back in stock. Yeah, I know. It's heartbreaking. It really is heartbreaking. Which is why brick and mortar for me, it's just one of those things where I you know, it's hard. It's heartbreaking as well. But I always find that the chances, not that they're better, but you know, if I have it in hand, if I hunt it for myself, it's very rewarding for me, and that's actually why I do it. So yeah, that's so ridiculous. I can't believe it. Sean, hey Jay, I've been having trouble with Toys R Us pre-orders. I haven't received my last 7 pre-orders. All have been canceled. Latest was G.I. Joe Breaker. It's a common occurrence with Toys R Us, but it's unlike Amazon. It's usually because some logistical issues. My Rodimus Prime was canceled, but that's because they couldn't fulfill it in the allotted time, and they decided they canceled it because the shipment was being delayed and they didn't know when it was coming back in stock. So I think it has something to do with the Canadian law. It's kind of weird. Canada consumer laws are kind of weird. So I'm sorry to say I'm not surprised, Sean, but keep trying. You know, keep looking. And I hope you'll be able to get your G.I. Joe Breaker. If you're not in Ontario. If you're in Saskatchewan or Manitoba or British Columbia, I heard that they're actually showing up in stores. So maybe you can just call around and see if you get one. Best of luck to you. Darkest Lie, I was lucky to get him. Yes, absolutely. Fabulous Disaster. The Ultimate Hulk Hogan was sold out twice on Amazon, and people are selling the pre-order on eBay for more than $100. Yeah, I know. It's just crazy. Noni M, are you going to back the Galactus? Honestly, I don't think so. I'm backing so many other projects. I have I have the Thunder Tank on order. I've got Daiku MOTU, and now I've got Blitzway Voltron. I mean, I'm pretty. That's me. I'm freaking nuts, right? So Galactus, I think, will be just impossible. Fabulous Disaster. I didn't back the Sentinel either. Fabulous Disaster. I did grab 2 Hogan pre-orders eventually, just in case one gets canceled. Excellent. Gen X. What if one day some investigative reporter breaks the news on action figure crime ring? There's so much money to be made. There could be a whole underground network. Honestly, I don't think people are that like we're fans. We are the ones who are interested in this, but I don't think the greater populace really cares. So I'm not sure it's enough of a story for any one investigative reporter to even put some effort into it. Like sad to say. Reformatted. Do you want to see the most disgusting thing? Search eBay complete listing for Siege Greenlight. Thank God I ordered him immediately and got her for the normal price. Yes, no, I know of the legend of Greenlight. Yeah, pretty crazy. A character who basically is completely unknown, and wow, what an incredible turnaround for that. That was a disaster. The Rock is going for $150 to $200. Oh my God. Yeah, I managed to get one of the Rock. Insane. Jay Jutron, I can't imagine you without Galactus. Do it, Jay. Dude, don't be an enabler, man. Don't be an enabler. I hear what you're saying, but seriously. Honestly, I would have preferred the Sentinel, and I didn't do it. I didn't pull the trigger. Michael Traverso, to the people on eBay selling Galactus on eBay before it's funded. Yes. That's just crazy. Michael, April Neal should get on that story. Absolutely, 100%. April Neal should be on that case. All right. Anyway, let's get back to it, guys. Super excited about some of the developments that happened just earlier this week. Oh my God, guys! If you didn't already know, the Transformers the movie is celebrating its 35th anniversary this year, and I am super stoked to find out that the Studio 86 series is continually rolling on. More characters, more Transformers. We're just starting to see Rodimus Prime in the Kingdom series. We're starting to see other figures like Na, a brand new Sharkticon, wonderful new mold. Can't wait to get that. We're seeing Rekgar. I believe he is Studio 6. Actually, yes, I believe he is Studio 6 if I'm not mistaken. And we're seeing Slag. Yes, it's Slug showing up in stores. Awesome stuff. And now, just this Friday, it has been confirmed and released with pre-orders that the Studio 86 movie figures, including Scourge, it is Scourge retooled to be a sweep with, and it's no retooling at all. It's basically just repaints, lighter colors to make him look different from Scourge. My favorite, one of my absolute favorites, Preceptor, who had a huge purpose in the movie. Awesome guy. Declared the death of Optimus Prime. Oh my God, wonderful character. Loved him ever since he was in the show. Cosmic Rust, guys. Come on, who doesn't remember Cosmic Rust? I mean, seriously, that was brilliant. And then we do have my absolute all-time favorite. I was hoping this was going to come out. A lot of people are a little bit upset. A lot of people are harping on the fact that he's just a reissue of the Earthrise Starscream, but I don't care. He looks incredible. He's going to be my absolute must-have of this line. It is movie Coronation Starscream. Holy shit. Freaking incredible, guys. Let's take a look at these guys. Oh my God. Here we are. We have Starscream. Holy crap. He looks glorious. Honestly, he looks freaking incredible. Holy crap. Look at him here with his crown. With his shoulder, what the heck ever those things are, shoulder pads, I don't know what they are, but they're gigantic. And his flowing, gigantic cape. And the wonderful part about this is they definitely are taking all their cues from the Masterpiece line. Look at that cape. It literally is a scaled-down version of the Masterpiece cape, which unfurls to showcase the entire cape. Wonderful design features. I can't believe this. I am so stoked for this one now. I can't wait until we get our hands on this guy. Look at those shoulder pads. Huge. Chest ostentatiously huge. Oh my God, just crazy. The height of decadence, if you will. And of course, what is Starscream without his crown? Oh my God, look at that. Look at King Starscream. Look at the leader of the Decepticons with his crown. So regal, so ridiculous. Oh my God, just a wonderful character. What a cheese ball. Love it. Just love it. Can't get enough of this guy. And if that wasn't enough, if that wasn't the whole reason to pick up Starscream from the movie Coronation Scene, he comes with a freaking throne, guys. He comes with his own his own MF throne, man. He comes with his own MF throne. This is crazy. This is crazy. Now, eagle-eyed viewers will know that this is actually not a throne. It's actually the chair, the captain's chair of the Nemesis, which brought the Decepticons to Earth. But who cares? This is just fabulous. Look at that throne. Look at Starscream sitting there, all regal-like, mansplaining, looking great. He's loving it. Look at that throne. Oh my gosh, this guy is just pure decadence. This is incredible. Love it. Love this. Love this guy. This whole package, all these wonderful accessories are for just a leader class. Can you believe it? That's it. Sorry. For just a leader class. I can't believe this. He's a leader class Transformer. So that means that he's going to be damn affordable for everything that you get in this set. Yes, I get it. Yes, he's a retooling, a reissue of Earthrise Starscream, but who cares? All this great stuff makes up for that. And like I said, he's only priced at a leader class price. That is incredible. Absolutely, my number one must have of the releases here in the Transformers 8.6 line. Take a quick look at the swoop. The sweep. Yeah, he literally is just Scourge with new paint. Lighter colors, same transformation mode, same blast effects, exact same freaking packaging, for crying out loud. Like literally, he's the exact same freaking thing. The only difference is this: it says sweep, right? Colors are slightly different, but that's pretty much it. That's fine. I'm not army building, so I'm not going to be picking up another one. Yeah, right. We'll see how that goes. I mean, honestly, my mind does plays tricks on me, and all of a sudden I've got one in my house. So we'll have to see. But my absolute other favorite release of this line is freaking Perceptor. Oh my God, been waiting for this guy for so long. I was saying in my other lives, in one of my other live streams, and the announcement episode that I did, my cousin had Perceptor as a kid, and I always thought it was kind of fun. The magnifying glass, the microscope, it actually did sort of work as a magnifier. You could get a little bit closer up view of objects underneath in the tray, but it wasn't obviously like microscopic kind of stuff. And what ended up happening is, if you believe it or not, yeah, my cousin actually became a doctor. Yes, indeed, he actually started using all of those things he used to play with his kids, and realistically applied himself to the nth degree, became a doctor, and yeah, absolutely respected in his field. Congratulations, he looks amazing. And now, for all of us here, congratulations, we're all getting the opportunity to pick up Perceptor from the 1986 the 1986 Transformers the movie. Absolutely great. I'm loving this. I'm loving the fact that this is actually happening. Holy crap, guys! I am excited. Are you guys excited about this? Seriously, tell me what you guys think. I am absolutely freaking stoked. This is insane. Holy crap! This is freaking ridiculous. Jay Trutron is laughing about it. That's crazy. It's again amazing stuff here. Just incredible. I'm super stoked for it. Fabulous Disaster says the main part of my collection is WWE figures. That's awesome. Thankfully, you told me about it, and I started telling everybody else about it, and everybody made it happen. They go team, go WWE, new arena team. Awesome stuff, guys. Congratulations to everybody who backed that project. Cheers, everybody. Gen X, I was so depressed. I saw Dusty Rhodes action figure and almost considered buying it. You know what? Do what makes you happy, Gen X. Do what makes you happy. Jermaine, the Rise of Field 2-pack is sitting on shelves here at my Target. Well, brother, it's surprisingly, we're starting to get a bunch of them, but they're not sitting up here. People have been waiting for that pack up here. It's literally flying off the shelves. So send them up here, Jermaine. Send them up here, right? Talk to your local Target and say, hey, you know what? Canada needs these things. Send them up there, right? Make a deal with Toys R Us and get them up here. But really sorry to hear that, man. It's a great pack. If people, you guys, everyone out there who's a MOTU fan, pick it up. It's an amazing pack. Reformatted 2086. If you already own Earthrise Starscream, that new one is just a $53 add-on kit. I would have bought the original. I wouldn't have bought the original if I knew they were going to pull this. Honestly, Reformatted. I mean, I know what you're coming from, but I love it. I'm absolutely 100% in love with this version of Starscream. And heck, you can have a regular version of Starscream and the Coronation version of Starscream, and you could also have a transformed version, an alt mode of Starscream and a non-alt, a robot mode of Starscream. What could be worse than that? It's a win-win in my opinion. I don't know, but not everybody looks at it that way. I understand what you're saying. Reformatted 2086. I totally get it. Darkest Flag. So they will release Galvatron minus the worm-torn paint. Repackaged for Studio Series. You know what? I wouldn't mind that, to be perfectly honest with you. The paint, the battle damage paint to me sucks. It really does. I really don't like it. But being facetious aside, I think that if they did that, there would be disingenuous to anybody, and they haven't done it yet. They haven't actually released any of the Kingdom versions in the Studio 86 series. So if they actually pulled that off, I think that a lot of fans would be upset, and I don't think it would sell. I actually think that that's the problem. I think it would sell for anybody who didn't pick up Galvatron, but I don't think it would sell for anybody who already has it, because there's no point. So I don't think that they would take that risk, Diecast Flying. Jeff Todd. Hey, Jeff. Good to see you, my friend. When is that Fortnite Shark coming out? I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I thought I saw one of them. I've seen a smaller one, like this big. Part of the miniature versions for the Fortnite Sharks, but I don't know if the full size one is coming. I don't know when the full size one is coming out. Reformatted. I'm excited for that Perceptor. Titan Returns version is better because his head turns into a driver for the tank mode. I don't know if that's better or worse because I don't ever remember. Perceptor wasn't the headmaster. Was Perceptor headmaster? I didn't know that. But I prefer the movie version myself. Just being a purist on that level. I will always gravitate towards canon on screen. That's just me. Michael, Canada got all the MOTU Origins Wave 2, and America got all the Rise of Evil 2-pack. It's true, but now the Rise of Evil 2-pack is starting to show up here in Walmart. So it looks like we're getting some good stuff, but they're flying off the shelves like crazy right now. People are really loving that Rise of Evil 2-pack up here in Canada. Darkest Fly had to practice discipline. Patience. So I can't do the 86 Studio Series because I have the Masterpiece versions. Well, you know what? That in itself is actually a real reason to do that. It makes sense. You definitely have to concentrate on just one line, my friend. Just one line. Well, you don't have to, but I would suggest you do because look at me. I'm freaking nuts. Michael, seriously, you can't find anything on the peg except excess He-Mans and Skeletors for Origins? Mattel really screwed this up. Seriously, Michael, send them up here. Honestly, tell Target to do a bulk sale to Toys R Us and get those freaking figures up here. Everybody up here would like to get another first release Skeletor, first release He-Man. It seemed like they did not peg warm here at all. They were gone. They were literally gone. And the few waves that we got, they're gone. Jermaine, except for Ram-Man and Clam Champ, unfortunately. Jermaine, wow, crazy, and Hasbro probably just released him again. That's so much. That's too much for that roadblock. Yeah, I know. It's just nuts. Just insane. Rodimus Prime 1982. Crap. I'm late to the stream. Oh, you're not late, my friend. We still got another 45 minutes to go. We're good. We are absolutely good. Reformatted. I'm poor and disabled on SSI. I can't afford much, so $53 for that new Starscream is a low blow. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Yeah, in that case, that is kind of crappy. But you could sell your Starscream and your Earthrise Starscream. I know you won't get as much for it, but at least that money will go to a $53 Starscream, and it'll help soften the blow. I think. I'm pretty sure if you put it out there on Kijiji or something, I'm pretty sure somebody would be willing to pick it up. But yeah, just like everything else, you don't have to buy it. But I know the struggle is real, my friend. The struggle is very, very real. Toy addiction is toy addiction. Rodimus Prime 1982. We had a tax-free weekend in Massachusetts. Damn, I wish we could have that. Jeez, that's awesome. I scored Kingdom Rodimus Prime, Buzzworthy Bumblebee Origins, and I got the Legend of Zelda Joy-Cons for my Switch. Congratulations, my friend. That's awesome. That is great. The fact that Massachusetts gives tax-free weekends, holy crap! Like, awesome, like crazy. That's sweet, man. That's crazy. That is awesome. Sorry, Percent. Didn't mean to do that. All right, so got a couple of things. A couple more things I wanted to touch on here. What else did I? What was the other thing? I thought I already covered. Yeah, I already covered the Masters. I already covered. No, actually, I haven't. All right, so really exciting developments. Even though I missed out on this, I talked about it a little bit before, but I do want to talk about it a little bit. Still super excited about PowerCon and guys who are going to it. Please enjoy yourselves. I think you guys are going to have a fabulous time. But the one thing about PowerCon that really excited me this time around was, it pains me a little bit. You know, there's a little bit of a bittersweetness here, but I still am very excited about this stuff, guys. They showcased the PowerCon packaging for all of their exclusives, and I gotta say, some of these things really are very telling, like absolutely freaking telling. And I really hope that this is foreshadowing for what's to come. Yeah, the Faker 2-pack, man. This I hope becomes a regular release. I think that it doesn't have to be the same as this one. I just would love to get a separate duplicate, and we already have Faker, but come on, Mattel, you have to release duplicate, man. That is freaking crazy. I'm loving the way this looks. The PowerCon exclusive comes in this mailer box, which looks incredible. It has an original illustration by, well, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to read who illustrated this. What does that say there? I can't read that. Adult Collector. I'm sorry. That says Adult Collector. But anyway, we have Duplicate here and Faker attacking Flying Fist He-Man. Beautiful rendering. Beautiful illustration. Love the way it looks. Great stuff. Didn't get on the box. Didn't get on the final box. But what did get on the final box is really amazing. Somebody told me who this was. Please, if you're in the chat right now, please let us know who it is again, because honestly, I can't remember who that is. Apparently, she showed up in the series, I think, but she does look interesting. Would like to know way more about this character. Flying right in front of Snake Mountain, which is that a tell? Is that an early reveal that Snake Mountain should be coming to the line? I sure as heck hope so. That would be awesome. Mechanical Mimics, dangerous doppelgangers of He-Man and Battlecat. I don't know how these two can be doppelgangers, to tell the truth. They're both blue and teal skinned, which is just crazy. And obviously, Duplicate is part cybernetic, and of course, Faker is completely cybernetic. So yeah, it's always interested me as a kid. What the heck were they thinking? But at the end of the day, they do look awesome. Hugely iconic figures in the Masters Universe line. There he is. The Indian version of Faker, looking so great. Someone asked me if his armor was translucent. I don't think it is. I think it's just a shinier plastic. I could be wrong, but he looks gorgeous in his appearance here. Bright red hair, red eyes, almost a mask appearance on over his eyes, almost like a Robin mask, and green eyebrows. Just insane effects on Faker here. And then there's Duplicate. And I mentioned this a couple times before. I think we really do have to give a tip of the hat to Joe Amato, who, whether it's true or not, whether it's all speculation, whatever happened, I think there's a very strong possibility that somebody at Mattel, saw Joe's work and was inspired to create Duplicate. Now, if that's true or not, we'll never know, because I doubt very much if Mattel will ever admit to that. But I did want to bring attention to it. I did want to say, a tip of the hat to Joe. This is incredible. I do love the way it looks. This cat looks incredible. And you know what, Joe? If you're listening, if you're out there, I think you deserve much more than just a footnote. But this is the best I can do. So, guys, please, if you haven't seen Joe Amato's work, please head over to Joe Amato on Instagram. Take a look at some of the work he did. He did some amazing work, and one of the things he did was Faker Cat. And Faker Cat, man, what an incredible piece of work! And it just so happens that Duplicate has a lot of the same features as Faker Cat. So yeah, I'm torn to whether or not it was intentional. Probably not. Probably was just something in the back of somebody's head who saw it on subconsciously they remembered it, and we're maybe able to make it into a reality. So, if anything, guys, please check out Joe Amato's work. I don't think you'll be disappointed. He does amazing work for Master Universe Customs. Give him a ring. If you need a custom work done for Master Universe, go check him out. Absolutely. The other set which didn't excite me at first when I first saw it on pre-order. Now I'm absolutely freaking excited for what I see here because the packaging design is brilliant. It is ridiculous. It's a freaking turntable. I'm loving that design. Of course, package design is one of my thing. I'm a graphic designer. But what the packaging design, what the package actually reveals is even more telling. And I hope it's a harbinger for things to come because this is going to be insane, guys. It, of course, is the MOTU Origins Evil Horde 4-pack, which comes with a Midnight Trooper, the cartoon version of Hordak in his cartoon colors, Grizzlar with his fuzzy face, and the what's it called? Midnight. I'm going to call him Midnight Grizzlar or Nightmare Grizzlar or whatever because he's a little bit more. He's darker than the regular release, and of course the Blood Trooper. These guys look incredible. Hopefully, we're going to get Horde Troopers very soon. That's going to be awesome. But if you're an eagle-eyed fan of Master Universe, you see in the background that we are in a place which we have never seen before. Can this be the realization of what is to come for the Fright Zone? Here we see a throne room where Hordak obviously sits. Oh my God, this is insane. We see Hordak's effigy, his screaming face in the background with lava effects, with, steam coming out of it, looking beautiful, just crazy. We see, a glowing red crystal in the background, probably some magical powers that are there. Who knows what it is? A throne room with the Horde symbol on the throne. That Horde mount, I can't remember what it is. Some sort of like insect mount. I can't remember what it is exactly. Stairs leading to nowhere. 2 Horde troopers in the background, the Midnight Trooper and the Red Trooper, and crystalline, stalagmites, coming down from the ceiling. What a wonderful image of a hideous place. Oh my God, the Evil Horde set, and just to add more intrigue to it, just to make it even more enticing to Master Universe fans. This playset, this package is a turntable. So as you can see, it actually rotates to showcase the Horde figures inside. But on the outside is what really kind of like piques everyone's interest. It piqued my interest 100%. We have the Horde symbol on the top, signifying that this is a Horde set. The sky background, beautifully illustrated, beautifully colored. Loving this design. A gigantic moon in the background, clouds to the left in the mountains, but to the right. Sorry, clouds to the right with the mountains, and to the left, what do we find? We find, oh my God, guys, this is what a lot of us have been looking forward to. This is a lot of us, and speculation is going to abound for this. But it's the Fright Zone, everybody. It is the freaking Fright Zone, as it was in its original incarnation in Masters Universe back in 1986. This is ridiculous, guys. Holy crap. It's got the tree. It's got the freaking vultures. It's got the freaking snake. It's got the dilapidated prison. It's got the staircase. It's got the freaking just a whole realization of this Fright Zone. Oh my God, this is crazy. Is this, as I said before, is this a harbinger of things to come? Is this something that we can look forward to? I sure as hell hope so. Oh my God, guys, this is exciting. This is what I was hoping for. And congratulations to anybody who picked this damn thing up, because you guys are the winners. Anybody who picked up these two, you guys are amazing. And of course, the one set that I wanted, never had a chance. The Mysteries of Grayskull Exorcist pack. Holy crap. This looks amazing. Comes in a mailer, which looks like the trapdoor. Just full of so much regret here. I don't regret anything, guys. I don't regret anything. But yeah, the packaging itself, beautiful design. It's got the prism door, which is supposed to be what's on the bottom grate of the Skeletor playset. Whole bunch of different creatures trying to get out. Beautiful designs. It has the Castle Grayskull floor in its cobblestone masonry, looking beautiful. We see the backside of the actual grate with the backside of those monsters on the back. Awesome attention to detail. This is wonderful. And of course, on the inside, we see the figures within. The spacesuit, the tentacle monster, the grate at the bottom of the stairs, at the foot of Grayskull, and of course the spirit of Grayskull. Beware the dwell of souls. Oh God, I can't believe it. I can't believe I missed out on that. I screwed up. I totally screwed up. I set my alarm at the wrong time. I screwed up. That's the thing. I only have myself to blame. I have nobody else to blame. Once again, if anybody's going to Powercon, guys, please give me a ring. Let me know if you're able to pick up an extra one of these. I will totally 100% be happy to pay for it. Guys, let me know if you are so inclined, if you would be so generous, please pick one of these things up. Happy to pay for it. Happy to pay for the shipping. Let me know, because this was the one thing. This was the one freaking set. This was the one thing that I wanted, the absolute freaking thing that I wanted, and I didn't get it because I screwed up. It's my fault. Nobody else's fault. But dang, did I ever mess up that one? That's freaking crazy. But still, super excited about all these reveals. Love the fact that the packaging design looks so great. These are going to be great collectibles. Guys, congratulations if you got your hands on the set. You guys are awesome. You guys did well, my friends. You guys are freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. You guys are amazing. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right. Tax-free weekend. Man, that kills me. Rodimus Prime. That's incredible. Tidarium Hanger. Hey, Tidarium Hanger. Good to see you, my friend. What's up, guys? What's up, Tidarium Hanger? Any news on Origins Wave 7? So far, nothing, though, unfortunately. They have not shown up yet. I'm still waiting for Mosquito. I'm still waiting for for Spydor. I'm still waiting for Red Beastman. I'm waiting for Lords of Power Beastman. Waiting on all that great stuff. Hopefully something will start showing up soon. I know you got your pre-order in, which is amazing, Tidarium Hanger. Congratulations on that. Shortly thereafter, it went out of stock. It was ridiculous. Darkest Fly. I'm excited for getting these sets. I'm bound to Filmation Classics, and whatever my daughter loves from the Origins, I'll get her. Dude, you are raising your kids right. Absolutely. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Barry Allen. Do you think Mattel will ever release Prince Adam's parents? I am hoping so. There's another petition we need to do, Barry. We absolutely have King Randor and Queen Marlena. We have to have them, and they should include Krenger. They have to include Krenger. Maybe as a Build-A-Figure. have his rear with Marlena and his front with King Randor. You have to stick them together. That would be awesome. Darkest Fly. Tidarium Hanger. A listing on Zavi for Zavi 4. Buzz Off, Flying Fist He-Man, Terraclaw Skeletor, Clawful Stridor, and Anti-Attorney He-Man, etc. Holy crap, Zavi is just leaking out everything. So, according to Diecast Fly, Zavi, which is a European distributor of fan channel distributor for action figures, has listed Buzz Off, Flying Fist He-Man, Terraclaw Skeletor, Clawful Stridor, and Anti-Attorney He-Man. Holy crap. So that is exciting. Oh my gosh. We might have to take a look at those. Probably no pictures at all, but that is incredibly exciting. Oh my God. Corey. Good to see you, Corey. Isn't there an add-on to Castle Grayskull that is exclusive as well? This is the add-on right here, Corey. This is the one. It's right here. I covered it. Maybe you made this made this comment while I was talking. So yes, it was this one right here. That was the add-on to Castle Grayskull. Tidarium Hanger, the Horde Trooper too. Yes, I fully expected that the Horde Trooper would be there. MIS1. I'm liking that Evil Horde 4-pack. Classic Mattel going to make you buy another 4-pack just to get Leech and Montana with 2 other soldiers. This is probably true, but that's only for the exclusives, right? They're probably going to release everything else in individual packages, I would imagine. Rodimus Prime 1982. Is that Horde face Ivor his throne? Or is that a hint that Hordax Lord Master Horde Prime? Honestly, I think it's Hordax Throne. I think that's the interior of the Fright Zone. In my opinion, I'm not really 100%. You might be right, Rodimus. You might be right. Corio, the astronaut and the computer. Yes, this is the set right here. Corio, that's the one we were talking about. There it is. Yes, there it is. Titanium Harrier at Diecast Fly. Thanks. Do you have a link? Love to check it out. Reformat. Titanium Hanger. Type in Zavi, and type in Masters of the Universe. I think it should come up. Reformatted 2008-6. Blame Mattel because everybody hates exclusives. Not everybody hates exclusives. I love them, but trying to get them, I hate trying to get them. I don't hate the exclusives. I hate trying to get the exclusives. That's a really big distinction for me. Diecast Fly. I think they're going to find a way to get this stuff out later based on the last Powercon set. Don't worry. I'm 100% sure too. I really do. But I really would like this set. I do love the way it looks, and it's amazing. So if anybody's heading to Powercon, please let me know if you can pick up the set. I will happily pay for it. Corio, something that goes to a Castle Grayskull doesn't make sense to have that in exclusive. I agree, but that's what they did. Diecast Fly. At Titanium Hanger. No images yet. Caught it from a Toy News video. I think he's called Alan. Michael Traverso. Hoping Super 7 does another MOTU Ultimates line. I hope so too, but again, Mattel has the first right of refusal, so it's if anything, it'll go to Mattel first, and then trickle down to Super 7. So we shall see. Fingers crossed. Barry Allen, are you going to back the Black Series Rancor? I'm debating myself, knowing depending on what the price is, $100 American, and then I don't see why not. Yeah, it's not going to be $100 American, Barry. No freaking way. I will back the Rancor though. I think it's going to be a very exciting set. And I guess we'll see once they make the announcement. I think it's going to be fun. Mr. Houdidine, Sunman is coming in too in August. Yes, I've heard. I believe Diecast Fly mentioned that the last live chat. I'm hearing that Wave 3 Thundercats is in the U.S. I've heard that too. I've heard Slive and Captain Cracker have already made appearances. Hopefully, we'll be getting our notices very soon. Rodimus, Jay, check out the Connections website. I want you to see the guest list and your reaction. Kineticons. Okay. All right, let's check out Kineticon. Kineticon. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, who have we got here? Monica Rial. Well, I've met Monica Rial. She's a wonderful voice actor. She's amazing. So yeah, met her. Ooh, Cam Clark. Nice. That is awesome. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of Cam Clark. Leonardo, He-Man from 2000X. I didn't know he did Professor X. That's cool. But yeah, he's a wonderful voice actor. He did Kaneda, the original voice of Kaneda from Akira. So yeah, wonderful voice actor. Megan Mackey, wonderful author for sure. Sarah Weidenhef. Oh wow, she did. I love that anime. That anime is awesome. What was it? Dragon. I can't remember the name of the anime right now, but I love that. I love that character. Seriously. Sorry, I watch a whole bunch of animes. So, ooh, Bruce Elliott. Bruce Elliott. Nice. Captain Ginyu. That's freaking hilarious. That's awesome. Robert Paulson. Wow. Holy crap. Raphael himself. He did Wacko? Oh, man. That's crazy. I didn't know he did Wacko. I thought it was somebody else. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought it was somebody else. Sweet. Eric Val. Yeah. Good choice. Absolutely. Austin Tyndall. Yeah. Townsend Coleman. Wow. Michelangelo. And the Shredder. He did the Shredder? That must have been like much later on. Because Uncle Phil did the Shredder. Alexis Tippon. Oh yeah. Definitely Trunks, 100%. Cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, that's a wonderful roster. Holy crap. Very, very cool. A lot of anime guests, a lot of cool guests from cartoons of yesteryear. Absolutely, that's awesome. Thank you, Rodimus Prime, for letting us know. That's excellent. Michael Traverso, I heard that Mattel's license on MOTU ends in 2023. Universal will probably renew, but this is why we've been seeing so much MOTU lately. Yes, this is true, and that's not a bad thing. And as I said, even if it does actually revert to Universal eventually, they do have first right of refusal for it. So that will be very interesting to see how that works. I believe so. Milking it before the rights go back, 100%. Barry Allen. Jay, have you heard anything about the released Lensman on DVD or Blu-ray? Because I'm kind of getting sick and tired of watching it on VHS. No, I haven't heard anything, unfortunately, Barry. There are inklings about Lensman all over the place. Hopefully that'll come to fruition, but as with anything else, you just never know. So, cheers, everybody. Okay, so, guys, just for the last little bit for tonight. Sorry about that. Why don't we go ahead and crack open one of my absolute most anticipated action figures that I thought I'd never see in my lifetime because they're just astronomically hard to get, especially here in Canada. Man-E Faces from the Club Grayskull line. Let's crack this guy open. I'm super excited about this. I'm gonna. No, actually, I don't think I do. Yeah, let's crack him up and let's see how we're doing it. Okay, so this is the mailer. So it just pops up like that. Sorry, Barry, I'm gonna have to put that down. And this is the hard part. It doesn't slide out very easy. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on, honey. You can do it. There we go. Look at that. Tight fit, man. That's not what she said. There we go. Oh, God. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh, just beautiful. Super 7. Loving the fact that they picked up this line. This is awesome. So then we just do... Boom. There he is. There he is. There is Man-E Faces. Holy crap. Just gorgeous. Look at that guy. Oh my God. Comes with a what is that? Javelin? I forgot what those are called. Anyway, comes with that thing. Comes with a blaster, which is very unique to the show. Don't remember. I think it's the blade that kind of like screws everything up. Because I remember the gun itself was kind of cool. A secondary blaster. Actually, that's not a blaster. What is that? I think it was like a shaping gun, something like that, like a hologram gun or something. I can't remember what that was exactly. And then it comes with his toy version of his gun. Now, I've heard some horror stories about this. I've heard that this is actually painted. It's not the plastic. So when you try and put it in his hand, the paint actually comes off. So yeah, probably not going to put that in his hand, unfortunately. I heard the same thing with the lance. That's it. It's a lance. Now we're Lancelot. Yes, I heard similar things about the lance. Anyway, without further ado, let's pop this guy open. Now, here's the problem. I never think these things through when I'm doing this. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back. I just got to find... All right, I'm going to do this. Watch this here. Check this out. There he is. Hey, look at that. You get to see him until I actually come over here. There we go. Pure entertainment. All right. By the way, that's the back of the packaging. Looking incredible. Love that. I'm going to read this, actually. It says, the man who would come to be known as Man-E Faces wandered the land of Eternia, taking advantage of those smaller than himself by using his face-changing ability to dominate them. After an encounter with Skeletor, however, he realized his own inner potential for good. Given the moniker Man-E Faces by Orko, the once troubled individual went on to become Eternia's greatest actor. Man-E Faces uses his unique face-changing ability to impersonate anyone, allowing him to infiltrate the evil warriors in disguise. So yeah, definitely excited about this. Once again, huge thanks to mftoys.ca. Guys, if you're looking for unique toys like this, head on to mftoys.ca, join their mailing list, get on their wish list, and tell Mike over at mftoys.ca what you're for. And maybe that little genie will be able to get you your very own wish come true. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's pop this guy open. So let's go ahead. Be very careful here. Oh, there it is. The seal is broken. All right, here we go. Oh, jeez. All right, and here's the moment of truth, everybody. This is where things always go a little bit wrong. Come on. Oh shit. Jeez. There's tape on the other side. No! I almost destroyed the box. No. Okay. Come on, be careful. There we go. This is how you know I'm not an inbox collector. I love opening my toys. There we go. But I do screw up from time to time. Actually, I screw up all the time. I am terrible at this. I am really terrible at that. Man, that was just crazy. That should not have happened. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so it is open, my friends, and now we shall have our very first look at the greatest actor Eternia ever produced. Oh, there's more stuff in there too. Wow. All right, so it looks like he comes with a I don't know what that is. It's some sort of windmill. No, it's a hold on. What the heck am I doing? Okay, stop. Yeah, it's some sort of a blade, triple blade. Looks kind of, like I said, it looks kind of like a windmill. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But anyway, I'm not taking that out of the package. That's crazy. I'm not going to do that. Wow, look at that guy. Holy crap, he looks incredible. He looks amazing. Love the paint. Love the detail. We're going to have to do the Many-Face thing. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. Luckily, I don't have to cut him out of here. He just comes with one twist tie in the middle. So we just have to undo the twist tie. Take the twist tie off from the back. And we'll just leave it loose for now. Okay, that's where things are going to get a little bit weird. He does have this weird... Okay, so hold on. How do I do this? Okay, so... How do they do this? They like melt these guys in here. I swear to God. Okay. First, we'll try to... Oh, God. Again, one of those things where you don't want to... Come on, Manny. Come out of there. The worst part about this is not a cheap figure. This is now quite sought after. A. B. Oh, there he is. Okay. Get your head out there. There he goes. That's not what she said either. Okay, so there he is. He's somewhat out. Looks like he's doing some sort of anime special move or something like that. Come here. Sorry, guys. I apologize if I'm not showing enough of this, but it is a bit difficult to get him out of here. This is why I don't do unboxings anymore. I tried before. I found it to be really annoying. There we go. That's the one. Okay. All right. That's it. Finally got him out of the thingy. All right. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Look at that, guys. Oh, my gosh. His waist is so loose now. Oh, no. Hold on. Does he have an ab crunch? How does that work now? Oof, that's not good. Wait. No, I think that's probably good because of the gimmick. Okay. So he only goes back. It's weird. He only goes back. He doesn't go forward. There's a new, unique little bit of trivia there. He doesn't go forward. That's weird. Yeah, I don't want to... I mean, I think he could go forward, but I don't want to force it. He doesn't feel like he wants to go forward. So yeah, very little articulation on that level. There are a lot of painted parts here, so I don't want to mess around with him too much. A lot of things which look like they're going to rub off if I'm just a little bit too rough with him. He's got wonderful wrist articulation. He's got a full elbow bend, 90 degrees, nowhere near past 90. His shoulders do come out about that far. He's very stiff again, and I think, like I said, I want to be careful with this guy. Most of the stuff here looks painted, which is kind of scaring me actually. So yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with him too much. And I really don't like what they did in order to keep the cartoon aesthetic with no top spinner. The way they did it is you have to spin his face like using friction. So basically, if I wanted to spin his face, I'd have to grab. I can't do it here. I have to grab his nose for the most part and basically force it around, right? and then you can see his monster face, and then you have to do it again, and you have to rotate. And this is the hardest one. The robot is the hardest one. So I think what I want to do is rotate it the other way. So there. Okay, then he has his robot face. How about a robot? I can't say it like Ernie, like the way Ernie did, but yeah, wonderful character, awesome gimmick. So yeah, just keep turning. Come on. There we go. There's his monster face. Beautiful. One of my absolute favorite character, 100% for the Master Universe line. So yeah, wonderful to see Manny Faces in his glory. Come on. In his glory. Oh my gosh. Wonderful. Finally got this guy in my collection. That's just great. Holy crap, guys. Thank you to mftoys.ca. Never thought I'd have this guy in my collection ever. And here he is in my hands. This is ridiculous. Just awesome. Thank you, Mike. You made my dreams come true. You awesome genie. You. Just beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he does not go forward. I'm going to have to look at some reviews, but he will not bend forward. Like, not as far as I can tell anyway. So yeah, he only bends back, which is very strange. I think, again, like I said, maybe he can. He has a waist twist, so that's always good. But yeah, he's got a waist twist. But yeah, I can't for the life of me figure out if he goes forward. Oh shit! No, I'm not doing that again. No, I'm not. I heard that snap, and yeah, that scared the crap out of me. Not gonna do that again. No way. No way, Manny. You are staying right the way you are. You are beautiful the way you are, Manny. Don't change. Don't ever change. Even though that's your whole gimmick, don't change, Manny. We love you the way you are, Manny. You get to stay exactly the way you are. You never have to change. Oh my God, that snap just freaked the hell out of me. That's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. This is a freaking. You guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but this guy is basically like almost $100. This guy is ridiculous. No, I'm not heating him up either. He's staying in this pose and that's it. Like he's not going anywhere. All right, Manny, you've officially been retired. Oh my gosh, that's just nuts. Oh geez. All right, guys, that was freaky. I heard a snap, and yeah, that's it, man. That's it. I'm not doing it anymore. That was just crazy. Holy crap. That was nuts. Oh my God. That was one of those ones I'm sweating buckets right now. I don't want to go through that again. That was freaking ridiculous. Holy crap. All right, guys. Once again, I want to thank you for joining me for this Sunday night. You guys are awesome. Thank you for spending some time with me, guys. This was incredible. I hope you enjoyed me unboxing that and really freaking the freak out because I literally, oh my God, I'm so scared now. I do not want to touch him anymore. That is just ridiculous. Holy crap. Gonna get to a few more questions before we log off for tonight. Let's see here. Die Class Fly. At Michael Traverso, I believe. Okay, no, that's already done. Barry, yeah, I answered that one already. Michael, would dope AF if Universal added MOTU Land to their new theme park? That would be cool, man. That would be ridiculous. No, don't fall. Oh God, that was so okay. You know what? No. You are no. You, my friend, you are. Oh my God, that was just. Oh my God. Okay, you stay there. Don't move. Oh my God, that was. I'm having panic attacks right now. Holy crap. Diecast Fly, many faces. Yes, many faces. Oh my God. Corey O, sweet Jay. Yes, I'm loving it. Barry Allen, Jay, take my money and that is a javelin. Yeah, isn't it a lance? I thought it was a lance. Because a javelin is the one you throw, right? A javelin is an actual spear, right? This is a This is a lance, isn't it? Isn't this what is used for jousting, right? This is a jousting lance, if I'm not mistaken. I really don't want to take this out. Oh God, how am I supposed to take that out? Okay, who did that? That's just dumb. There it is. No, that's not it. Come on, stupid. Yeah, that's a lance, right? Isn't that a lance? That's not a javelin, right? A javelin is you know, this is a lance. This is the one where you ride on the horse and, you know. Anyway, what I'm not a medieval expert. If you say it's a javelin, maybe it's a javelin. I don't know, but I could have sworn that was a lance. All right, so Barry. So yeah, Lance, my bad. Still take my money and I'll grab them from you. Oh, bro, I just got these myself. Diecast Flag, congratulations on getting him. He's pricey on eBay. Dude, they're all pricey. These are freaking ridiculous. Again, thanks to mftoys.ca for getting these for me. My God, what an amazing thing to do. Rodimus Prime, I say put some tape over the handle of that gun and lance so the paint won't get on Manny's hands. Yeah, I don't know. I'll decide. I'm gonna see what to do with it. Titanium Hanger, what did Manny Faces cost? Like I joke about it a lot. I picked this up as a I think it was 12 figures or something like that. 12 or I think it was 12 figures, something like that. From mftoys.ca, and I owe two of my would be children to mftoys.ca. But effectively, I'm on a payment plan. So I don't know how much Manny Faces costs individually. I have no idea. I basically made a bulk offer, and Mike over at MToys was nice enough to accept it because I think he could have gotten a lot more money for it, but he was cool enough to actually do it. So guys, I am encouraging you, if you do have a wish list for any figures out there that are brand new or discontinued, head over to mftoys.ca, message Mike, get your wish list in there. Hopefully he'll be able to make your dreams come true like he was able to make mine. Diecast Fly, who knew that Cub Grayskull Man at Arms would become my grail figure to get? Man, I didn't know. I had to have him, honestly, because for me, it's a holy trinity, right? It's He-Man, Tila, and Man at Arms. I have to have those characters in any incarnation of Master Universe. I must have them all. Diecast Fly, the only thing I would be worried about is turning his face because of the paint. That didn't actually seem to be a problem. The face paint didn't actually have any issues. I think the issue is definitely going to be with the gun. I think the gun and the lance are going to have problems. Titanium Hanger, love classics. We should have gotten classics at retail instead of Revelations. Again, Titanium Hanger, I'm loving Revelations. So I mean, it's not untrue. I would love to have classics back in stores, but they were always only mail order, as you know. So I missed both of them. I'm trying to catch up and spending a fortune doing it, unfortunately. Diecast Fly, how many Club Grayskull figures do you have now? I guess I have 12. I guess I have 12 Club Grayskull figures. Heat him up before moving him. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm not doing anything to this figure. He is now going to be in one pose. I'm gonna pose him once a year, and he's never going to move forward because that click basically gave me anxiety like you would not believe. That click was the click of doom. I will not touch him anymore. I will pose him once, and then that will be it. That will be the only time I pose him. He will be posed once a year. Once a year is how that's gonna happen. Armando, good journey, my friend. Good night and good journey, my friend. Never say goodbye. Say good journey. Good night, Armando. Super Detonator. Mon ami. ¿Cómo se va? Good to see you, Super Detonator. Be careful, Jay. You're going to break it. Yeah, I know, Super Death. Did you hear that? Did you hear it, Super Detonator? Soon he's going to be called many pieces. Please, no. Please, 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 no. Please don't say that. Please don't say that, mon ami. Please don't. MS1. That Milky Way roadblock is badass. Oh, man, I wish you guys can get him. I hope that they're reissued, and I hope everyone can get him. At Super Detonator, you're laughing at me. That's fine. I get it. You guys are hilarious. You guys are awesome. I love you. I love each and every one of you guys. All right, guys. 1027. Thank you guys so much for sticking around with me. You guys are awesome. Once again, thank you for coming and joining the stream. This is my highlight of my weekend, guys. Being able to spend time with you guys is my absolute favorite time. I get to talk with you guys. I get to interact with you guys. Find out more about what you're collecting. Find out the what you guys like, what you don't like, the movies, the television, the cartoons, the action figures, me breaking toys on camera. Holy crap! What is going on? Oh my gosh! Just insane. Toy news, everything in between. The fact that I have this freaking really expensive toy and I almost freaking broke him. You actually heard the snap. Oh my gosh. My precious. My precious. My precious. All right. So Manny Faces is going to go take a break. He's retired officially for now. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed that unboxing and nearly breaking a really, really expensive figure. Thank you again for spending some time with me, guys. You guys are incredible. I super, super appreciate everything you guys do for me, especially liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. You guys are awesome. If you guys are interested in doing any trades with me, please hit me up on Instagram. I love doing trades with fellow collectors. And if you guys are interested at all and you happen to have any of these things, I am absolutely 100% looking for anything Bubblegum Crisis related. If you happen to have any Yamato Bubblegum Crisis figures, please hit me up. I've been dying looking for Bubblegum Crisis figures. They're my absolute all-time favorite anime, and I missed the boat on them. I should have pulled the trigger when I was younger, but I totally screwed up, and now they're impossible to find at any decent price. So if anybody out there has Yamato, any Bubblegum Crisis figures from Yamato, please let me know. I will definitely, float you an offer. Please let me know if anybody has any of those. I'm seriously looking for those. Master Universe Grayskull figures. Again, I'm still looking for a number of those if anybody still has them. But I know how much they cost, so again, would love to entertain a few bids. A couple of different, go a little bit back and forth if you guys are interested. If anybody wants to do trades, as I said, always happy to do trades. So please hit me up on Instagram, guys, if you're interested at all. Guys, thank you again for joining me on this wonderful Sunday evening. I know you guys, it's late and everybody has to get up for work tomorrow. So guys, it really means a lot to me to be able to spend some time with you. This is always incredible. And again, is my highlight for this weekend. You guys are amazing. Last few comments before we leave. Diecast Fly, did you get a chance to check out LA's Finest on Netflix? No, I'm sorry, Diecast Fly. I will check it out. Just been so busy, as you can tell, like so many things happening in and around the toy world, my own personal life. So I will try my best to check out LA's Finest on Netflix. Want to check out that song that you did? I'm totally... As a matter of fact, what am I doing? Let's just do it. Why not? Why not? Hold on. Let's just do it. Freak. Why not? So let's just do it. Where we are here. So Netflix. Yeah, got it. It is moi. I'm going to check out. Come on. You can do it. LA Finest. All right. Got it. LA Finest. Oh. Nope. Hold on. Show me the episode list. Episode 8. Preview. All right. It was episode 8, right? Diecast Fly? Just remind me. I'm looking at episode 4. Episode 4. Okay, hold on. Episode Deja Vu, episode 4. At 8 minutes. Previously on 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Love you. It's not like they went weird. No, what was the time code? Diecast Fly? What time was I supposed to go to? 22:30. Okay, hold on. $22.30. Here we go. All right. At risk of a sea strike, let's have a look at this. Well, let's have a listen to this.
Just put a new transmission in last year. All it needs is an oil change.
Oil changer.
And a little TLC.
Was that 2230? Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Because
it's not going to do me any good sitting in my driveway.
Oh, it'll run. Just put a new transmission in last year. All it needs is an oil change.
Oil changer.
And a little TLC.
Because it's not going to do me any good sitting in my driveway.
Oh, it'll run.
How much?
$1,500.
This thing is barely street legal. I give you $750.
I'd say as is. $1,200.
I saw.
Hey man. Look, we can't take you. I got too many cars ahead.
I need an alternator. Got to drive up to Boise for my grandson's birthday.
Yeah, there's a rental place over on Garfield.
I was hoping to leave it in Idaho for my daughter. It's time for me to upgrade. But how about 500 on top? Just need it by tomorrow night.
All right. Just leave it. Alternator works 900, so 5 on top, right?
That's right.
14's the quote. See you tomorrow night.
All right. Thanks.
Let's keep it tight. I don't like any of you jackasses, but I like your families. So watch each other's back.
From what I can hear, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Do you have the original track? Because I would love to be able to feature that, on the show. I think that would be awesome. It's really hard to hear it, as a background, accompaniment. I would love to hear what it sounds like, with the complete ambience, with everything that's around. But from what I'm hearing, I'm really liking it. You are so talented, my friend. How long is the song? Is it about 3 minutes long, 4 minutes long? Because from what I hear, I'm loving it. So yeah, please let me know if you have the full track available. Maybe we'll actually feature it on the channel. Again, it's probably gonna get a copyright strike, but heck, I don't care. So yeah, please let me know. I would love to hear it. I would love to let everybody hear it. I think it would be awesome. So guys, definitely check out LA's Finest. Check out around 2230 Ernie Hudson and God, how did I forgot her name? What was her name again? Jeez, now I'm embarrassed. Yeah, what's her name? Freaking. Anyway, everybody who knows who she is, apparently, except for me. Yeah, guys, awesome. Looks like an awesome show. I haven't watched it yet, but definitely, Diecast Fly has a track there, 22 minutes and 30 seconds. From what I heard, it sounds amazing. I'm hoping to hear the rest of it. Guys, once again, thank you so much for coming and joining me on this stream. Always my highlight of the weekend. As I said, you guys are incredible. I do love spending this time with you. Diecast Fly, thank you so much for sharing that wonderful track. I hope to hear the full version of it. It does sound incredible. You're raising your daughter right. I think it's amazing that she's into toys, and the fact that you are encouraging that. My friend, you are incredible. Thanks. And it's around 3 minutes. It won't be a strike as I own the song. Well, unfortunately, it will be a strike if it's actually the way it works. Unfortunately, Diecast Fly is if it's owned by if it's licensed by Universal or anybody who actually has it on a list, it will get a strike. But again, like I said, I'm not really too worried about that. Jessica Alba, yes, exactly. Gorgeous woman. She's looking beautiful, more beautiful now than she did ever. Wonderful. Looks like a great show. I hope you guys will check it out. Definitely check out Diecast Fly work. I hope you guys were able to take a look at his show, at his toy room. It was amazing. If not, go check out a couple of episodes ago for the live streams. I think you guys will have a lot of fun. Guys, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming, joining, hanging out with me on this wonderful Sunday evening, 10:37 p.m. You guys are incredible. Thank you again for hanging out with me. You guys are the best. Thank you to Diecast Fly. Thank you to Super Detonator. Thank you to everybody out there. Tidarium Hanger, thank you for hanging out. Rodimus Prime, Barry Allen, Corey O, Rodimus, Mr. Houdidine, Michael Traverso, Reformatted. Who else can I see here? Jeff Todd, Gen X, Fabulous Disaster, Sean A. Everybody else who was hanging out tonight, Gone Toy Hunting. You guys are incredible. Thank you again for hanging out tonight. Thank you so much for that, guys. I do want to thank my Patreons, especially Princess Kagali, Mr. I really have like a list here, right? What's it called? I'm just going to bring it up that way I'm not tripping over myself here. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and yeah, I do want to thank my patrons, Stephen, Ryan T, Princess Cagley. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much again for your wonderful support, guys. And also John Joker, guys, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel, it really does help us out. Please check out patreon.com or become a channel member. Guys, it really does mean a lot. You don't have to do it. It's not necessary, but it does help the channel if you decide and are in a position to be able to help the channel. It really will help a lot. Guys, as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. This, again, I keep saying it, but it's true. This is the highlight of my weekend, being able to communicate with you guys, being able to find out what you guys are up to, making sure that you guys are doing well, staying safe. I hope everybody out there is finding the toys that they're looking for. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me. You guys are the best. I love each and every one of you guys. Be well. Stay safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I'm not going to forget this time because I freaking ended it early last time. Thank you guys again. And of course, as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Geek proud.